Hi, I'm Terry Pearce. Welcome to this short series of videos on how to use the Transform Deck. The Transform Deck is a tool designed to help you to take learning content and transform it into interactive, learner-focused activities. There's 45 different cards in the deck which can help to give different ideas about different directions to take that content in to make it more engaging and more fun. We're going to focus in these short videos on different ways to use the cards, and there's these grey cards in the deck which just give you different ideas of different ways to do that. We're going to focus in on the first and simplest in this video, which is just pick a card at random. Pick a card and consider how could it transform your piece of learning content. Could it work with that content? Can you find a way to make it inspire a particular activity? So I'll show you what I mean. If we had some content about risk management, let's say. So you're designing a training session or a piece of learning around how to help people rate risks and prioritize risks and find the best way to manage those risks. And you're looking through these cards, that's the idea. And with the pick a card method, you can just choose whichever one jumps out or just pick one at random. So maybe you focus in on branching paths. And that's one way to take risks and say, let's get learners to navigate a scenario where they have to stage by stage make choices and then deal with the consequence of those choices. So you can give them choices, perhaps, this is where the card could inspire you, around different ways to manage risks, and then see what happens when they try those different ways. Each of the cards has information on the back about an example of that particular kind of activity in practice, and also some tips on getting the most from that activity. It won't design the activity for you, but the idea is it just gives you a little bit of inspiration. So you might look at another one for the same topic, let's say critique an example, and you're looking at that and it's telling you learners can critique a real life example of video, an image or some text, and maybe you put in front of them some people doing it wrong and get them to say what are they doing wrong in terms of these risks. So those are just a couple of examples, but as you can see there are 45 different cards. So if you can't find a way for any particular card to inspire you around that piece of learning content, then just keep looking until you find one. Thanks for watching the first in these series of videos. Check out all of the others for different ways to use the Transform Deck.